channel. Today this is Daddy.
And this is Avery. And welcome to another episode of Kicking It in the Kitchen.
So let's get started.
So today, guys, we're going to be making our version of chicken and seafood.
Mac and cheese.
Yes, that's right. Chicken and seafood mac and cheese. All right, so to go ahead and get started with our mac and cheese, of course, we have to get our noodles ready. So we're going to go ahead and add a little bit of salt to our water. And then I like to add just a tad of extra virgin olive oil. Now, people assume that this is to keep the noodles from sticking. And that's actually not the case. The purpose of adding extra virgin olive oil to your water is actually to help keep the water from boiling over once the noodles are in there. All right, guys, so the first thing that you have to do, of course, is you have to make sure that your water gets to a nice rolling boil before you add your noodles. So, Avery, can you step up on the stool and see if the water is to a nice rolling boil?
Sure. Oh yeah, baby, it's rolling. Oh yeah, baby, it's rolling. Oh yeah, baby, it's rolling.
All right, so
Yeah,
let's add our noodles.
it's rolling. So what we're gonna do is, while those are cooking, we're gonna prep our chicken.
All right, guys, so we are back, and we have our chicken that's already been cut up into cubes. So this is a boneless chicken breast. We've got about 3 of them in here. We cut them up into cubes off camera here. And then, Avery, what do we have here?
Lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper. So we've got about 1 tablespoon of lemon pepper. And then we've got here a teaspoon of our Tony's Creole seasoning. Avery's gonna show you guys what that looks like there. Tony's Creole seasoning. And then here we've got a teaspoon of black pepper and a teaspoon of garlic powder. I put those in the same container because when this is all said and done, your boy gotta wash them dishes.
Oh, yes.
And then here we have 1 tablespoon of onion powder as well. So we're gonna go ahead and combine those ingredients in the bowl. Oh, girl. All right, and then I'll take that one. You can pour this one. And this one.
Oh, I was just pouring it.
And this one.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
And then we're gonna
You're so delicate with your pour. All right, so I'm gonna add a little bit of cornstarch in here, and this cornstarch is actually gonna keep the pieces of chicken from sticking together. When I'm cooking it, I'm gonna add just a little bit of sea salt and a teaspoon, well, maybe a half a teaspoon of minced garlic. All right, Avery, so go ahead and mix that up for me. One thing you're gonna learn about me is I grab kind of like the first thing I can find, so it may not always be the appropriate utensil for what I'm doing, but it works.
So let's go mix it up. Good, gentle mix up.
All right, let's actually get down in there.
Oh, you want some here, but I'll wash it off later.
Yeah, wash it off later. Making a mess all over this thing.
Oh yeah.
All right, good. So we're gonna let that sit for a couple of minutes. Now let's get ready to cook this chicken. So you'll see me here pouring a little extra virgin olive oil on the bottom of the skillet and coating the bottom of the skillet. Now that the pan is heated up nice and hot, we'll go ahead and get that chicken in there, spread it around a little bit. And while that's cooking, I'll drain these noodles. And then you'll see me shake off that excess water and put them right back in the pot. Do not rinse those noodles. So while the noodles are still nice and hot, we're gonna go ahead and add, what do we have, Avery?
Cream cheese.
And a half a stick of butter. Go ahead and dump it in, Avery. Go ahead and dump it in. Dump. Need some help?
Yeah.
Is it stuck in there?
Yeah.
Watch out.
I wish I could try it.
Well, you'll get to try it when it's all done. We gotta cook it first.
Oh yeah, we need to cook it and then try it.
So we're gonna stir this together and let this melt.
Yeah, not this melt.
Y'all didn't think I forgot about that chicken, did you? Still on the stove. All right, and then here we have a mixture of a couple of different cheeses. We've got mozzarella cheese, mild cheddar cheese, Colby Jack, and Monterey Jack cheese.
Yes,
so we're gonna go ahead and add some of this to our mixture here. Go ahead. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. We're gonna mix this up.
Yep, mix it up.
Let that melt.
Mix it up. Mix it up.
Uh-oh.
Should I touch it?
No, leave it there.
Okay, leave it there. I want to get it.
Our noodles. So we'll add a little bit of black pepper. A little bit of garlic powder.
Pepper.
And
Parsley.
that should be good.
Mix it up. I hope it won't be even. And we're gonna mix it our own.
So to this mixture, we're gonna add in some whipping cream. So we got a half a pint of heavy whipping cream. Can you pour that in, Avery?
Sure. Well, it will wilt there.
All right, and then we're gonna add one freshly beaten egg to this also.
Yeah.
Good, and then we'll give this a nice mix.
Nice mix. And then we'll warm it up and then we'll try to cook. Oops. Spill it. Now I'm gonna lay our mac and cheese. The more cheese, the better. Oh, yeah.
Now here you see the crab meat that I got here. And then I even added in a can of crab claw meat because picking crab is not an easy task. And yeah, your boy was getting a little tired. So you can even add imitation crab in if you like, but it's just my preference, what I used here. We'll throw our last layer on top in preparation for the shrimp, close it up, and put it in the oven at 350 for 30 minutes. So now we're just gonna throw our shrimp in the pan here, a little lemon pepper, a little Old Bay, and we just wanna lock in that seasoning and that butter flavor in the shrimp.
Now let's go pour in our shrimp.
Here we'll throw a little bit more cheese on top because why not? And then we'll cover it up, put it in the oven for 20 minutes, and voila! And we are done and ready to dig in. So our seafood and chicken mac and cheese is all ready. So we're gonna go ahead and get that first taste. You gotta dig down deep because you know everything is in layers.
Yep.
So you can get a little bit of that. And then I'll go ahead and let you taste the first taste, Avery. How does it look?
Good. It's good. If you like our recipe, give us a thumbs up.
And
Subscribe to our channel. Bye. Bon appetit.